Welcome. I thought we would spend a few minutes to warm up the front and the back of the body and to bring a little energy into your body, into your spine, and really into your day. So, all you need is a blanket. We're going to get started on hands and knees, but we're not going to stay here. We're going to be moving through Cobra, table, and child's pose. So, let's start. Get just a Cobra position, just so that you have an idea. So ideally, your hands don't move, and you're going to have to use your upper body a little bit. So on your inhale, you press up to Cobra, squeeze your elbows in, squeeze your belly back, and you're lifting up. And on your exhale, you come back to child's. Try to keep your hands where they are. And then inhale, you come up through table and open up into Cobra, and then exhale and lower. Inhale, up Cobra. Squeeze the elbows, squeeze the middle of the body. And exhale, back child's. Inhale, up to table. Find yourself in Cobra, and then exhale, lower. Inhale, keep moving through Cobra. Squeeze everything into this invisible midline to get yourself up to that table, and then go back to your child's on exhale. Just do that a few more times. And I'm going to suggest on these next few rounds, as you come up into table and move into child's pose, come onto the tops of your toes so that when you move back, or rather tuck your toes, so that when you move back, you get that stretch through the feet. Let's do it twice more. Last time through. Inhale, up Cobra, squeeze everything in. A lot of power and strength there. Okay, now move your hands back a little bit. Move that blanket too. And I just want you to pulse, rock a little bit. So you're uncomfortable, but a good stretch through the bottoms of the feet and through the toes. Okay. And then come all the way up to your table, point your feet, point your toes, and just roll them left and right. Okay. All right. So we can get this blanket out of the way. We're going to come onto our back and do an active banana pose. Okay. So move your body over to the right edge of your mat. And what you're going to do is walk your legs over to the left, keeping the right hip on the floor. And then you're going to walk your upper body over to the left as well. Now, depending on what's available in the shoulders, you can do hand to hand. You can even just open out to a T, elbow to elbow. I want the arms to be pretty much on the floor. Okay. So now flex your feet, squeeze your legs. Try to feel as if you're pushing your legs away from you as you now attempt to breathe along this tight right side. Now, we're not going to do any specific pranayama or counting of the breath, but I'd like you to accentuate and just naturally lengthen your inhales. I should say you attempt to lengthen your inhales, which is difficult because I'm asking you to breathe into tension, and usually that tension restricts the breathing. So when we're working with side bending, lengthening the breath, and releasing tension along the spine and along these muscles that help you with breathing, all of these help to bring more energy and enthusiasm into your body, into your being. Keep the legs engaged, keep the feet flexed. We'll relax in just another couple of breaths. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I want you to attempt to cross right ankle over left and then relax your legs. So your right hip and your right shoulder are on the floor. Relax the arms, the fingertips. Still breathing into that tight right side. So you could be feeling this anywhere from your right armpit all the way down, like moving into the back of the body. You could be feeling it along the right outer thigh and hip. There's no wrong place to feel this. I want you to feel uncomfortable, but I do not want you to feel pain. So make sure that you are deciding that for yourself. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Okay, and then you're going to uncross the legs. Inchworm your upper body back over. Bring the arms down. One at a time, bend your knees. Very slowly walk yourself over your whole body to the left edge of your mat. Once you're there, pick the feet up off of the floor and roll your knees in a circle. And go the other way. Okay. All right, so let's do the other side. So now you're going to walk your legs over to the right, engage the quads, flex the feet, use your upper body to help you move over to the right as well. And then again, you determine what's available for your arms and shoulders. Okay. And then you're going to squeeze your quads, push your feet away. Now you're going to work on lengthening the breath through this left side. Make sure your legs are still engaged. You want to, ideally, if you can tell the difference between your pressure, you want to push that left leg a little bit more away from you than the right. Feel as if you're pressing on the gas pedal, even with that left foot. Okay, now we're going to try crossing that left ankle over the right. I should say, if this is too big of a cross, do right over left. I don't want you to feel pain, so make sure you're crossing the right ankle there for you. And then whichever way you're crossing your ankles, now relax your legs, relax your arms. Just allow the stretch to be absorbed all along the left side. No extra effort. The only extra effort is through the breath. We're trying to lengthen those inhales. Take 2 more breaths here. Okay, and then you're going to uncross your ankles. You're going to walk your body back over, bend your knees, come on over into the middle of your mat. And then feet off the floor. One more time, you're circling the knees. A little massage there for your sacrum and your low back. Go the other direction. Okay. All right, feet down, roll to your side. And press up. And sit up nice and tall. Just a very simple cross-legged position. I say that because it's the name of the pose. I understand that it's not necessarily simple for you or for different people. Now I just want to roll the torso in circles. I want to just be really gentle. We're not looking for the biggest stretch here. Go the other direction. And then just do the best you can. Sit up nice and tall. Take a few breaths here. Just after a short amount of time, maybe 15 minutes of moving your spine, a little bit of strength, a fair amount of stretching, note how you feel differently. And bring your hands into your heart center for just a short moment to recognize how you showed up for your body, for your being. And then take anything that you feel, any shifts, take those into your day. Namaste.